Welcome to Keep Up Educational. I hope you're ready to learn something new today. But before we start, you need to know that this video comes actually as a bonus video to our mini series that we call the marketing process, where we explain step by step how you create value for your consumer and how to capture that value in the end. If you haven't watched the previous videos, I strongly recommend you do. You will find a link in the description with everything. And before you watch them, please like this video and subscribe to this channel because it helps me keep going. Let's start. Markets are actually defined as the set of actual and potential buyers of a product or a service. In easy words, that means all the potential buyers, all the customers out there in the same market that have basically the same need or the same want that you could satisfy with your product or with your service if you identify that need or want correctly. If you haven't seen the video where we talk about customer needs, wants and demands, there is also a link down in the description for that, and I strongly recommend you watch it so you will understand what we talk about in this video. Most probably you see marketing as a one-way process, and by that I mean that you are a provider of a service or a product that needs to carry on diverse type of actions towards the consumers, satisfy his needs and wants, and gain value in return. This is correct, but it's not the entire story. The truth is that consumers also do research before buying a product. So that means that they interact with you, whether they check up your catalog in order to find more information about the product, or they even send you a message to ask for information. You need to remember that technology comes with apps, online websites, and even social media, which permit to make it a two-way road. This is what we call customer-managed relationships, and you really need to take care of how they are managed. Therefore, you need to take care to what we call customer-managed relationship, and you need to take care about how they are managed, because whether you like to believe it or not, consumers also influence you as a company, and it's not anymore just the company influencing the consumers. And if you don't pay attention to that, you will not identify correctly their need or their want, and you will not be able to come up with a product or a service that satisfies that need or want. When we talk about the modern marketing system, it would be like this. First, there are the suppliers that interact with your company, but also with your competitors. You and your competitors perform all kinds of marketing actions in order to reach your final consumer. This is what we know about marketing. Where the entire situation changes is the point where the final consumer interacts with your company and your competitors as well. In this type of a system, each party adds value, and you need to remember what I tell you in every video. Marketing is about creating value for your consumer, so to do that, you need to understand and identify that need or want your consumer has, and then try to satisfy it with your product or service in order to capture that value back in return under the form of profits or customer equity. In this system, you could see every arrow as a relationship that needs to be managed. Let's take, for example, the relationship with the suppliers. If you don't handle that relationship correctly, you might lose your competitive advantage, because it may affect A, the quality of your products, or B, the experiences your brand offers to your consumer. For example, if your suppliers have a delay, and that will happen many times, you will have a delay in delivering your products to the consumer, and that will affect, of course, your company. The success of a company is literally about how good all these relationships are being managed, so the final system serves what your final consumer needs. As an example of how this system works, if I don't manage correctly my relationship with YouTube, I will not get to you. You will not get to see these videos, so I cannot satisfy your need for knowledge. And in return, if you don't manage your relationship with the content creator, that's me, which you can do by liking this video and subscribing to this channel, I will stop making these videos and your needs will be not satisfied. So please consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. I hope this bonus video helped you to get a better understanding about how you can do marketing correctly.